Now that we've got all the tappets in and the springs installed, we need to resurface the head down here where the valves are. And that will make sure that the head gasket has a flat surface and everything will seal properly. A piece of 1/4-inch glass works nicely for flattening the surface, but only as long as the glass itself is flat. So taking a straight edge and just make sure it doesn't rock. Go in all directions. And if you feel it rocking or anything, or you actually see gaps in there, you know that this isn't flat. Most of the time, 1/4-inch, you might get some flat stuff, but it's super important to check. And then whenever we're done resurfacing it, we're gonna check it with a thin feeler gauge with a straight edge and make sure that it doesn't slide through at any point. Now, we're looking at the shiny spots where the lines are going this direction. So just where it's not scraped or where it's not shiny, so like right here, that's a low spot, and we need to keep sanding until all of those are gone. This one was pretty flat, so it didn't take too much of sanding, and you can see everything has those lines. We're gonna go ahead and check this with a straight edge to make sure, but I like how this is looking. If you have a little bit more of a warped head, it'll take a bit longer. This only took about 5 minutes. Now with a straight edge on here, we're gonna try to get a feeler gauge underneath it in all directions. One of the really important parts to check is here in between the cylinders, because if those are low, the compression can transfer. It won't work well at all. It's super important that these are all the same. If one is worn down, oil will leak, a lot of things will go wrong. Now that we have this surface refinished, re-leveled, we can go ahead and put the camshafts in.